Ever wondered why you are still riding solo in the game of love? Do you sometimes feel like there is a secret to relationships that you are just not getting? It is a common dilemma for many men, and the reasons are not what you expect. The problem is, when you don't know the real reasons, you keep repeating the same mistakes that land you back at square one. In this video, we are tackling the hard truths about why you might be single. By the end of this video, you will understand the real reasons behind your single status and learn how to address them. Number 12. You don't give anyone a chance. It is wise to be selective, but being overly cautious might mean missing out on great opportunities. It is about finding a balance between being open to new experiences and maintaining your standards. When you give someone a chance, even if they don't initially spark your interest, you allow yourself the opportunity to discover hidden qualities and compatibilities. Moreover, expanding your social circle through dating can lead to meeting new people, including their friends, who might be more aligned with what you're looking for. You must balance selectiveness with openness to new experiences. Number 11. You are not being yourself. A significant barrier to finding a meaningful relationship is not living authentically. Are you shaping your life based on your true desires and passions? Or are you following a path set by others? Authenticity in your personal life reflects in your dating life. If you are pursuing goals, hobbies, or a lifestyle that doesn't resonate with your core values, it can be challenging to find a partner who genuinely complements you. When you are not true to yourself, you attract similar partners, which leads to unfulfilling relationships. It is crucial to reflect on what you genuinely want in life, even if it means making unconventional choices. When you embrace your true self, it leads you to a partner who resonates with your authentic life. Number 10. You are too picky. Being discerning in dating is important, but there's a fine line between being careful and being overly picky. Being too picky involves focusing too much on superficial qualities like looks, job status, or minor habits, rather than deeper compatibility factors like values, communication styles, and emotional maturity. It is important to differentiate between deal breakers and preferences. On the other hand, having standards that protect you from toxic relationships is healthy. The key is to find a balance. Evaluate what truly matters in a partner and what's negotiable. Sometimes the best connections come from unexpected places, and flexibility can lead to fulfilling relationships. Number 9. You have become hypersensitive. After negative experiences in dating or relationships, it is common to become overly cautious. This hypersensitivity can lead to seeing red flags everywhere, even in minor issues. For instance, if someone is a few minutes late for a date, you interpret it as a lack of respect or interest. This heightened vigilance can create a barrier to forming new connections, as minor misunderstandings or human errors are blown out of proportion. It is essential to strike a balance between respecting your boundaries and not letting past experiences overly influence your perception of new relationships. Remember, not everyone will treat you the same way as your past partners did. Number 8. You are an introvert. For introverts, the challenge in dating lies in the need to actively put themselves out there. Unlike extroverts, who may find it easier to meet new people and engage in social activities, introverts might prefer quieter environments. However, forming new relationships requires stepping out of your comfort zone. This means attending social gatherings, participating in group activities, or even trying online dating. While it might feel daunting, the effort to interact more can significantly increase the chances of meeting someone special. It is about finding a balance that allows you to be true to your introverted nature while still opening doors to new connections. Number 7. You have unrealistic expectations. Having high standards in a relationship is important, but setting them unrealistically high can be a stumbling block to finding a suitable partner. You must understand that while it is great to know what you want in a partner, expecting someone to check every single box on a lengthy checklist leads to missing out on genuinely good matches. No one person can embody every ideal trait or quality you desire. When expectations are sky high, there is a risk of overlooking someone who, while not perfect, could be the right partner for you. Make sure to find a balance between having standards and being realistic about the qualities that are truly important in a partner. Remember, relationships are about complementing each other, not about finding a flawless person. Number 6. You come on too strong. Expressing feelings is healthy, but overwhelming someone with intense emotions early on can be off-putting. When one person appears much more invested than the other, it can create a sense of pressure and imbalance in the budding relationship. This can lead to the other person withdrawing to avoid discomfort. It is important to pace the expression of your feelings and allow the relationship to develop naturally. Building a connection takes time, and putting someone on a pedestal too soon can skew your perception of them and the relationship. Take time to genuinely get to know the person and let the relationship evolve at a comfortable pace for both parties. Number 5. You are too busy to date anyone. In the world we live in, being too busy is a common reason for staying single. Like any significant aspect of life, dating requires time and effort. If your schedule is packed, it is important to carve out specific times for dating activities. This could be as simple as setting aside moments each day to respond to messages on dating apps or reserving a couple of evenings each week for potential dates or social events. Remember, it is not just about finding time for dates themselves, but also for activities where you might meet new people. Balancing your busy life with dedicated dating time can open up new opportunities for romance. Number 4. You work from home. The shift to working from home, accelerated by recent global events, has significantly impacted social interactions. When you work from home, the chances of spontaneous social encounters like meeting someone on your commute or at office events diminish greatly. To counter this, it is essential to be proactive in seeking social interactions outside your home. This could mean working from a cafe a few times a week, joining evening classes or groups, or simply making more trips out like to the grocery store. Creating these opportunities for chance encounters can significantly increase your chances of meeting someone special and compensate for the reduced social interaction that comes with working from home. Number 3. You haven't found the one yet. Sometimes, staying single is simply a matter of not having met the right person. Finding a compatible partner can be a unique journey for everyone. While some people can form connections with a wide range of personalities, others may need a very specific type of partner for that deep, meaningful click to happen. Especially for those in the latter category, it might take longer to sift through potential partners to find someone who truly resonates with them. It is a process of discovery, and for some, it naturally takes more time to find that perfect match. Number 2. You cannot get over your past. Holding on to the past, especially a past relationship, can be a significant barrier to forming new connections. Usually, the memory of an ex, especially if the relationship had intense highs and lows, can create an unrealistic standard for future relationships. This fixation on the past can prevent you from seeing the potential in new partners. It is important to consciously work on letting go of these past attachments. This involves reflecting on why the relationship wasn't right, disconnecting from them on social media, and focusing on healing. Moving forward requires acknowledging the past, but not allowing it to overshadow your present and future dating experiences. Number 1. Dating isn't your priority. For many men, remaining single is a result of not actively prioritizing their dating life. With busy schedules filled with work, hobbies, and social commitments, dating falls to the wayside. It is treated more as a passive hope than an active pursuit. While it is perfectly fine to focus on other aspects of life, it is important to recognize that, like any goal, successful dating requires effort and intention. If you find yourself longing for a relationship, it is time to actively make space for dating in your life. This doesn't mean forcing it into an already packed schedule, but rather being open to opportunities and making conscious efforts to meet new people or engage in dating activities. Remember, just as careers or personal goals require focused attention, so does building a meaningful romantic relationship. Conclusion: if you are still single, it is important to look within yourself for possible reasons. Not everyone else is always to blame. Take a moment to reflect on your own actions and attitudes. Recognize and work on personal flaws to make positive changes and increase the chances of finding a meaningful relationship. Instead of blaming others, focus on self-improvement for a better future connection. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.